Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my Hero Build series. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. I am Sylphin. We are playing, well, I was going to say the build, but Gideon today in a build that I call Gandalf. So, ladies and gentlemen, I have done this build in a recent-ish video, but I have tweaked all of my builds. So that's why we're doing this today, just to make sure that we have award at the end of the build, and so that we start off properly. We have a health potion, a mana potion, and a cast token to start off the... Oh, yeah. Mana potion and a cast token to start off the build here. Now, the build here is based around having a little bit of sustain. Actually, no, I'm going to go left lane, sorry. And let's try to see if we can attack blue buff here as well. We don't keep moving, so I can't show the build here. It's based around having one tempered or tuned plate, and it's also based around... let's see if we can do this way. We did get a health potion, but good, the Mariel is coming over. So, it's based around having a blink charm, which isn't quite going to be the blink charm. It's going to be the one that uses your base mana. I'm forgetting what it's called at the moment here. But it's also... And using that and your tempered or tuned plate here for some more sustain. And what that is going to do is enable us to be very mobile in these team fights, in really anything that we choose to do here. And hopefully we can use that to our advantage. A lot of Gideons, I feel, have a tough time with, kind of being able to deal with heroes that, account for the issue that they have with their ultimate, right? You're in a very vulnerable position when you, when you come out of your ultimate, so this is kind of trying to account for that. We're trying to at least have our teleport when we are done with our ultimate. What that is going to mean, though, is hopefully we use our blink charm effectively, and that we have it's not the blink charm. I'm forgetting what it's called here, and that we have enough mana to use it to get into position, so that we then use our so then we can use our actual teleport to get out of sticky situations. Sorry. Very interesting beginning to this video. One thing about his basic attack, as you are noticing here, I'm not landing them very well because there is a significant delay when you click it. So right there, I keep missing. I don't play... Oh, for sakes. I don't play Gideon as much as I should because, well, he's very popular, and I have a very tough time getting him during the draft, so that is why. So we do have this blue orb, so I should be using these my abilities a little bit more often to maybe push the lane, but again, I don't have I don't have a ward here, so I don't really want to push too hard. Now, the very first ability we went with, because we were getting that blue buff, damn it. Last hits, ladies and gentlemen, make sure that you get them. The reason why we went for a Cosmic Rift, first off, was to help for that blue camp, but I would suggest, if you aren't... Yeah, good. If you aren't getting that... Damn it. If you aren't getting that blue camp, don't get Cosmic Rift first. Get your Torn Space. That is E That is his E or circle ability on PS4. It's your teleport. It gets you into safe places, gets you out of sticky situations. But the issue is that Gideon has been around for a very long time, and people know exactly when you are going to use it. So don't, don't go with your gut feeling when you are using your torn space. Try to just not use it right away, because people do know, like I said, exactly when you are going to use the torn space. So maybe use it a little bit off. Maybe take a hit or two more than you would normally, just to make sure that you can actually... there we go. Just so that you can actually... so like right here, I'm going to go here so that I don't really take too much damage from that... Kwang. The last ability we went with was Burden, but I did upgrade that a little bit more. Some people would say upgrading your torn space is a little bit better because it does increase the distance that you travel. However, I'm not too worried about that. I'm just going to try to play it safe here, and just try to be safe. It's only 50 units of additional additional travel space, travel distance, so I'm not really too worried about that. The good thing about getting that blue buff and the and about getting that, so here I'm just gonna bother that Kwang a little bit. I don't want him to get too happy here in this lane, and of course we just really need to focus on these last hits. Why did we upgrade the Burden a little bit more? Simply because it does increase the slow, or rather, it increases the damage, but a significant amount. It almost pretty much doubles it that very first one. And then we go into our... God damn it. There we go. Sorry, I know it might be annoying for these last hits, but they are really that important. So it's really important to get these last hits. I hope you get the point. No, I didn't get it, so. And that one I didn't get either. So, and the final ability we went with was his ultimate ability called Black Hole. It's a monster ability. It's the one that we're trying to set up with this build here. It's the one that we're trying to account for. So we want to use the blink ability here, where is a teleblink, to use that to get into a highly elevated position. So you want to use that so that you're just above the enemy, out of melee range. Then what you do is you use your ultimate so that melee heroes can't hit you, and then you can still have your torn space here to... Hiya! Hiya! And then you can use that teleport to get out, because you are going to be in the middle of all the enemies after you use your ultimate. So then you can get out safely. That's the thing that a lot of Gideons have issues with. You do a great initiation into the enemy, and then you just simply die because you can't get out in time, and you have an issue. So I'm going to say my ultimate is ready as well. I'm going to just poke him a little bit, and here we go. So let's do this here. Oh, no mana for my ultimate! Fuck me. So that was definitely a very, very misplay on my part. I shouldn't have used my teleport there. I should have calculated a little bit better. And no, definitely sorry on my part. Yeah, so we're gonna go. Hopefully they can finish off that Kwang there. Almost 9 card power. I should have stayed there just a little bit to get that 9 card power for sure. Okay, so an okay start to this game. Magus Ward here with a little bit of, quite a bit of mana, just because we want that mana just like you saw there, so we don't run out. Also, because we have this teleblink, we need that mana because you use mana to teleport forward. And we're almost there, so I'm just going to wait just a touch to get some card power here for the next 3. The next card we got is this Solaris Reactor. It's going to have some basic sparks. Again, that mana is a big issue, and along with some minor casts. We are getting quite a bit of mana in this build, but still some damage as well. So I mean, we're still getting a good amount of damage, but that mana definitely shouldn't be underestimated for sure. It's taken out there in the left lane. Very good job by the enemy team. You know, the Kwang used his huge burst combo on me, used my teleport to get out, but I was just too extended there to do anything. So again, we're going to have to defend mid lane as the enemy team's doing a really good job of rotating here. So now we're going on the offensive, going out with our Q and our ultimate here. So just trying to do this, trying to get this Gideon here, trying to slow him down. So we get a little bit of damage here. So there we go, very nice pull. I'm actually not going to use my ultimate here, though I certainly could have. But yeah, so there you go. Hey, made something happen with 4 of the friendly teams here. So we're definitely going to have to attack left lane because that's definitely going to be pushed. As we can see, the minion wave is winning, so that means that our wave is getting stronger than theirs. So we have to head along that way. I'm going to put ward in the more prime area, just because wards are incredibly important. If you aren't running wards, it's not a good build. Seriously. So that I'm gonna let this left lane here build up a little bit more, just because I want a big enough minion wave here to there we go, to get this ward going or this lane going. Put a ward down. Don't really want to go down there if I don't have to. This definitely need help to push this lane because we certainly can push this quite a bit here. Our wave is nice and strong. So, there we go. Some help and freaking Biggie and Scorch. Hey. This. Hopefully we can take down this tower. Looks like it. Oh yeah, very nice. Oh, come on, really? Damn. But we should be able to get it down here very quickly. I mean, again, Scorch does have great wave clear, so again, if that is something that in a previous video I have talked about, having a good game sense, realizing that hey, that lane wave is winning in that lane, that they are going to be pushing up, and that is going to be an advantage for us when it comes to winning that lane. So I'm just going to give this wave a little bit of help and then rotate in that. Against Scorch is going to have such an easy time here. I'm going to wait till he leaves, and then I will make sure that our lane here is winning. So there we go. That could maybe use my ultimate here on this against Scorch. And this here, gonna do that. Alright, let's see if I can use my ultimate to finish him off, but I don't think so. Use my health and mana potion here, and I should be able to take him out, no problem. There we go, nice and easy. Kill, but the Kwang here is going to be able to make short work of me. Maybe? Good, so we do have this Muriel here. Now we can push this lane stronger here. I don't want this Kwang, though, to get any funny ideas. I mean, this is that good. Alright. Just going to bother him a little bit. I'm going to stay on my way mid here. Don't have her ultimate, which I would like to have. As you can see, that was a perfect use case scenario of using his ultimate. You get above the enemy so that you can use it then, because if you don't do that, then that against Scorch would have been able to use his ultimate to very easily oh boy, go. Should be able to take down this. Oh, very nice ultimate by the Gideon Scorch. And there is a deleted. Yeah! What do you call it? Fang Mao. Holy smokes! Yeah! Good job by our friendly team here. And we should be able to get this mid lane. No problem. This Kwang could certainly come out of nowhere here and do some work. I do know that he is still around, so let's do this. Go, landed that. Good. So as you can see here, in terms of skill combinations with Gideon, ooh, nope, stab it, stab it, stab it. Good. Gonna do that. Now I'm gonna do this. Use your right click into your Cosmic Rift to really secure that burst combo. Because your tether does slow the enemy by 144 here at level 3. It's going to be very easy for you to land that on the enemy. So don't, use it. Use it. Don't not use it. Don't not use it for sure. We're gonna retreat. All right. So I'm gonna say be right back. And before, actually, you know what? Let's use. Oh shit! And I didn't use that. So let's use this into. Okay. So there's a excellent example here of. And I just killed myself. So there we go. Yeah. So don't do that. Don't do that. Freaking mana, man. Freaking mana. Make sure you have freaking mana. Because that's twice now that I've just basically suicided into the enemy. Basically twice. So, 9 card power is going to be really nice. The Space Spark is really going to help because that Spark is going to feed into our build nicely because we are going to be a little bit tankier, hopefully live longer, enable this to work more, and with the Teleblink also we're going to be able to survive more. So after this Solaris Rector into our Tempered Ore Tune, so let's take a look at the enemy team. Energy, physical, energy, energy. Physical, let's see that, well, Faye does do a nice amount of damage naturally, so I think we're going to have to go for a balanced approach. So, balanced approach here with the majority being what? Energy, energy, energy. So we're going to go for our tuned barrier here, but we have some options. 2 greater barriers if the enemy was very high energy damage, but since we're going balanced approach, 2 greater healths and 1 greater barrier. Starting off always with that health first, and then going into the barrier. So we're going to hopefully head mid lane to defend this. Remember, our ultimate is very strong. Now that we have that tuned barrier with 400 extra health, hopefully we stay alive a little bit more often. Hopefully when our bad plays here. Oh, you get scorched. Here we go. I'm going to do this into our ultimate here. Make sure to try to do something, but the enemy looks like is able to get away. I'm going to teleport forward here and make sure that we secure the kill here on this thing now. For this, oh my god, seriously? And wow! Nice job, Murdoch. Did get the double kill though from the friendly Murdoch, but that enemy, damn. Good job on that Kwang for turning around. Getting a huge burst combo off on myself, take me to half health, and split push by the enemy team. Yup, well done. That's good strategic, good strategic awareness for them. We're seeing that those lanes were pushed up. We were a little bit focused there in the mid lane. So hey, we get punished for it. Oh yeah, baby, good ultimate here. As you can see, this is what you exactly want to do. Secure the kill there with 2 people, and now if I had my teleblink, I'd be able to get out. But looks like I'm not. I thought I clicked my E there. That's instead of the Cosmic Rift. But hey, I think 3 for 3. Come on, guys. There we go. We're gonna be able to at least get that, and we're gonna win in the siege department because we did push our lanes up. That means that they are gonna have the advantage over the enemy team lane waves. So that should mean that we come out of this way better. So Joe, just kill that Gideon Scorch, man. There Good. Now that we definitely came out of that with the advantage there. Attack mid lane, and then attack right lane there. We do have that getting clutch. 6 card power. We're going to finish off this. Greater health, greater barrier. There we go. 700 health, 132 energy armor. That's a good amount against the majority of the enemy teams. Damage type, 700 health is right where you want to be to where armor does actually start affecting your effective health. So, there you go. Just how the math works. After this, then we get into our Teleblink. So, after this, we'll need 6 card power, I think. We're going to want to keep our mana potions here. So we'll get 6, replace our cast token with that, and then hopefully see what happens. Alright, we are in this mid lane here, trying to take care of this tower here and finally get a siege advantage over the enemy team, although that left lane is now in the enemy team's favor, so I'm actually going to head over there instead. I'm going to actually try, though, to do something on this Feng Mao here. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, shit! Damn it! Good job on his part. Very nice job on his part there for juking me out. Hey, just good Feng Mao player. You can stay careful. Mid lane, enemies missing. I'm going to go here on the left side. Try to get this pushed up. Get some card power as well. Because I think I'm kind of behind here. 36. Yeah. Our own team here. The Chimera's doing a good job. So could be doing a better job in the card power department. Just the enemy team is doing a better job split pushing. I think that's going to win. Alright, we're getting taken out here in this left lane, and looks like the enemy team is probably going to be able to... Fucking Murdochs, man. Long arm of the law. Pretty ridiculous. But hey, if they can actually land it here, maybe we can get 2 for 1 here in this left lane. If they can go for that... No, keep going. Oh man, he can totally take it. So I was trying to get there, and they left mid lane, though. They should have just let me die. But hey, damn. I mean, I just pushed too much. I should have just left it. I totally should have left it. Gone mid lane. Yeah, that was really my bad there. We're gonna get rid of this cast token and this health potion, and use this Teleblink. So with the Teleblink here, card cannot be used for 5 seconds after taking damage from an enemy hero. That is why we have to use this to engage. So we can engage here with that, and then we can have our teleport to retreat. As you can see, it's really important. All right, here's mid lane here, and see if we can do something here for this score. So I'm going to use this to get out of here. Hopefully we can use our Teleblink now. Well, we will shortly. Here we go. Okay, so we will definitely have our teleport up here very soon. We're gonna use it here. Oh shit! No! What? Oh, very nicely done by the enemy team here. I'm gonna have to use the teleport, but as you can see, yeah, totally messed that up. Totally messed that up. Hopefully here I can get this Kwong to maybe go away here. Oh man, I just took damage, and now I don't have my Teleblink. Oh, damn it. Wow. Damn. Well, that really didn't go well. Really didn't. I messed up my Teleblink twice. Ran into the stupid Murdoch thing. I mean, yeah, very not the best, guys. I'm having real trouble lately with games. It's been really tough. I don't know if people have a very tough time recently with the changes to how Paragon's been playing, but it's just been a real struggle lately. So here's the Chrono Match, just going to slot 1 for some cast here that we're definitely going to get very soon, and hopefully this and looks like that inhibitor's down, and that's probably going to be game. Gonna get a major cast here, in the Chronomancer disc, upper damage as now that hopefully our sustain here is enough. I think that Chimera is going to definitely get that against Scorch. Maybe get that Fey as well. Hopefully. I am going to go left lane to defend that. Hopefully that Muriel can build that Chimera up a ton, but it looks like this tower is going to... Oh yeah, tower's totally dead here. Going to use our ultimate actually save this tower. Yeah, we did. Okay, good. I mean, not that a sliver of health is very useful on a tower, but hey, better than not having it. So one thing about the ultimate, as you saw there, you can deactivate it if it's really just doing more harm than good. We're gonna keep this going, see if we can maybe make a miraculous comeback. At least try once, I would say, to try to make it happen. So I kind of want to push this lane just a little bit harder, but we're going to let it slowly build up here and just focus on these last hits if I can actually possibly frickin' get one. There we go. There is a significant delay on Gideon's ultimate, or on his basic attack, so it is something you definitely have to account for. It's really not something you can just kind of... Yeah, it definitely takes time to get used to it, for sure. Don't discredit it. You will have to get used to it. You will have to practice a bit with it. So now that is going to push nicely, we're going to come over here, plant a ward to keep us safe from this side. I'm going to let my team here get for Prime. I'm going to maybe come over here to... Where's that thing now going? There's the Kwong. Maybe do my little burst combo here, but oh, I did actually hit with her, so there we go. And just nicely there, the Fae is energy damage, so we did have a nice... Oh, but Murdoch's getting singled out. Not sure exactly how that happened, but I mean, hey, we're just gonna... I think we're just kind of slowly giving the enemy team the game here. Let's see if this Muriel and I can do anything. Defend. Well, I mean, let's just freaking go for it. We're here. I mean, might as well. Murdoch and Kwong here. Get a nice big bunch of damage there. Do have a crap ton of damage here from that, although this Muriel's definitely going to use her ultimate to travel right lane. Why is that against Scorch not going? Right lane is beyond me, because now they have that tower. Great. So I don't know. It's been tough. I mean, I certainly have not been having the greatest of play either. But you know, I've been really feeling like let down, kind of even by myself. Okay. And I didn't use my teleport to get up. I'm just really, like, I hesitate, I can't, like you saw there, just a really poor mistake, and I can't do anything, like, I can't, so it's been a real strong struggle. It's been a really big struggle for me to feel like I can really do anything. And it's really hard. It's really hard. We're gonna go, the next one is for the Pendulum of Lords, but you know what, I'm just dying so much that I feel like that Chrono is not really going to be worth the next part. So we're actually gonna go for our Shadow Scroll here, because if I'm going to die so quickly and so often, I might as well get as much damage off at the beginning as possible. So we are going to go for the Shadow Scroll. It's going to replace our Solaris Reactor, which again, we don't need because we're going to die so often. We don't need that Chronomancer or the mana regen. That's what we don't need. Alrighty, I killed somebody, and I did it by using our burden into our Q, into a teleblink to get above the Murdoch, and then used my ultimate there. I still had my teleport for, you know, to keep us safe if we needed it. And that's a combination there that I think I really should have been doing this whole time. There you go. Completely deleted that that Murdoch from the game. Hopefully here you can try it. So they are going to be positioning for our prime soon. Letting that left lane build up. Just trying to see if the blue camp was available. Going to this. Yep. So, I mean, there's not really much where he's going to be able to do. So the Fae is behind me. We do know that. Let's see here. This and that. And then we will definitely finish him off. Not a problem. Hopefully, yeah. So I'm going to teleport forward and kill him. Hopefully here. Let's see. I'm chasing like mad. My god. Can this Quang just freaking die if I had some good aim here? Maybe he would have died much earlier. So there you go. And we still have some mana potions here to do this. Let's definitely continue the push here in this left lane. I'm going to need some help to attack left lane here. My ultimate is ready. We do have some mana potions, so let's do that. Make these last hits. Our prime is going to be up here, so let's go and help in this department. We're going to maybe see if I can... Faye was around here. Not sure exactly where she went, but let's go and maybe help out our team here with this Gideon Scorch. Slow it down for the rest of our team. There we go. So let's put down a ward here. Go for Orb Prime. Get some mana here. Yeah! Hey! That is working a little bit nicer now that our team's banding together a little bit, getting some picks, getting some number advantages going. Murdoch there pushed that right lane very, very nicely. But I think our mid lane's going to have a little bit of a issue here, simply because this Murdoch's might going to be able to snake. I'm going to use mine. Go. Let's get attack left lane here to try to get this Murdoch. Let's see if I can use my combination on him successfully. No. Nope. So let's push this left lane here. Mid lane will need defending, but the Chimera is going over there, so that's working out nicely. All right. Yeah. So I think that there is a... If you let the front minion just enter the area of effect of your Cosmic Rift, you are able to... Oh, okay. You're actually able to hit pretty much the whole minion wave if you do it properly. There's a Kwang heading over to this left lane. All I have to do is stand... Oh, I have no wards. All I have to do is be close to my lane here, and then I will give them the advantage, and then they will build nicely. So let's try our combination here on this Murdoch. Do this into this into the... There we go! Look at that! Nicely done! Oh yeah! Squishy ass Murdochs! Should be getting at least a little bit of health here, because otherwise you are just too squishy, and stuff like that can happen. So I should just retreat here and know when to call it quits. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to head into a safe spot here and recall 9 card power, ladies and gentlemen, able to finish off this Shadow Scroll. And then go into our Pendulum of Lords. Now, what this is going to do here, give us a ton of cooldown reduction, and really be nice. I think I kind of want to go into a little bit of damage, to be honest with you. Like a little bit more. So we're going to first go into our upgraded Mage's Ward, give us a little bit more damage, and then we can go into this cooldown reduction. I'm actually feeling like a little bit of Spark, just because mana is kind of being a little bit of an issue. So I'm going to get that first. Alrighty, we have our ultimate here. Look at all that damage on the Feng Mao. Holy smokes. Just able to do crazy work here, and I barely fucked. Alright, so there we go. Gonna do this, and hopefully we're gonna be able to get away. Oh, almost killed that Feng Mao. Isn't that crazy? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Landed my Burden and our Cosmic Rift combo on them, and I was able to pretty much kill them along with my ultimate as well. So, very, very strong here. A lot of damage off on the enemy team. The Murdoch is dead, so I don't have to worry about a goddamn snipe. 6 guard power. Going to be able to get quite a bit done of our Pendulum of Lords and get that all finished up. There we go. Ooh, 99%. Oh, that was the Murdoch snipe. I see. I see. So, something that I kind of want you guys' input on is the blue orb gives. I'm actually not sure, but whenever I get it, I have 40% cooldown reduction. If the blue orb does indeed give blue, does actually give 40% cooldown reduction. Go. Thank you, Mao. Oh, and he didn't manage to get away in time. Yes. Very nice. There we go. There we go. So now we have to just defend mid lane, because that Klong will definitely be able to push that lane very quick. If we let him go uncontested in a lane with super minions, that's going to be not very good. So that Aegean Scorch definitely could have just retreated and not given them numbers quality here. It looks like I should probably just go back here, defend that mid lane, and spend these 3 card power. Please don't hit me. Thank you. So here we go, fast chrono. I mean, but look, we already have 40%. So I mean, I don't, you know, like, I don't know if it's really if it's worth it. If you're gonna get blue buff all the time, anyways. Like, we only have 32%. So we're gonna do this into ultimate. Look at all these last hits. It's gonna be crazy. This is crazy. 1900 card power. But hey, actually don't. So I had to stay back and defend this lane. Because it definitely could have gotten this. Yeah. At this point, I guess it's kind of fair to say that we can't come back from that. I mean, we definitely could have gotten some good team fights all in on a inhibitor, but game's just kind of going on a little bit too long. Hey, we got better. We definitely got better during the match. We started to get our thing going on, but 7 deaths is just too much. We could have definitely cut that down to about 4, I would say. 3 were pretty needless, and yeah, maybe we've gotten a few kills there in addition. So let's go and take a look at the build. Alrighty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here is the build. First, starting off with a health, mana, and cast token. Really helps. That mana potion, the health potion, keeps you in lane so you can get that XP and just stay alive. As you saw, we're having a bit of a problem, so I mean, imagine if we didn't have that. I mean, playing better just help to begin with as well. Mage's Ward here, the basic 2 times basic mana and a minor cast. I feel like with that mana potion, I feel like we could actually go for another minor cast. So there is that 2 minor cast, 1 minor potion, 1 minor mana. Sorry, the Solaris Reactor, 2 basic sparks, and a minor cast. Again, I'm probably going to go with another minor cast. No, we're going to keep it the same. 2 basic sparks here, just because that mana is really important, especially once we get that Teleblink. You need that mana to make sure that you can do your magic. Get it? After that, after that Solaris Reactor, you go into your Tempered or Tuned Barrier here. All 3-point upgrades. Again, having 2 of each enables you to adapt to the enemy team. There's always going to be 3 heroes of the same damage type, and that is the one that you go for. 3 physical damage heroes, doesn't matter if they're tanks or anything else, go for the Tempered Plate. But if it's a, you know, if it's a balanced damage type, so 3 are physical damage, but 1 of them is a tank, and then the 2 energy damage are both DPS, then you need that balance, because basically 2 DPS of each kind, so it's kind of a balanced approach. At the balanced approach, you just get 1 greater guard and 2 greater healths. If it's tons of physical damage, then you get 2 guards, 1 health. That is mathematically kind of what is best if you're only going for 1 kind of tanky card. So you get your Tempered or Tuned Barrier. Then we go into the Teleblink. Save that Advanced Spark. Save that for later when you need it, because the Chronomancer Disc is coming up next with a little bit of mana as well. You can see here a little bit of mana, and then we go into the Pendulum of Lords. This is the one that takes away your mana potion. So at this point, then maybe you can go into the Teleblink after this. I did look it up. Blue Orb gives you 10% cooldown reduction. So with this build, we have 32 1.5, so we can actually get rid of 1 point here, go for a 2-point chrono. And you know what? You don't necessarily need exactly 40%, and I would rather take some out of this, to be honest with you, just because I feel like that's a little bit too much CP in here. So let's go for all 3-point or all 2-point chrono, so you will have, what is that, 25% cooldown reduction. With the blue buff you will have 35. I think that is much more reasonable. So now we have three card points to play with. What I would choose to do is maybe get a little bit more pen, to be honest with you, because this is going to be 16, 32, and then another 32 is 64. Yeah, we need a little bit more than that. So with 3 card points, let's put in a major shock, and let's upgrade this to a 2-point shock as well. So that's going to give us a little bit, quite a bit more here to really penetrate into the enemy team. Let's do this. So we've added 1 point to that. Yeah, so now we have 2 more to play with, and I think we can definitely put that into damage. So we're going to go here for a 3-point cast, and we're going to upgrade our Chronomancer disc 2-point to a 3-point major cast. So after you get the Pendulum of Lords here with all those 2-point chronos, then we go into the Shadow Scroll for that pen. That's going to be pretty late game, and then finally you can finish it off with your upgraded Mage's Ward to replace your weak Mage's Ward for even more damage, and again 150 total mana. There's the build, guys. Basically it's based around having 1 tanky card so that you can really survive in these team fights. Use that cooldown reduction that we do have, and that mana regen, so you can just sustain. You can stay in these fights, do spend more spells, get them downrange, do some more damage, and with the Teleblink, you can use that to engage. Use your Burden into your Cosmic Rift, into your Teleblink, your ultimate, take down the enemy very quickly, and you still have your teleport to then get out, while hopefully your Toon Barrier or Tempered Plate have reduced some of the damage, and you can absorb a little bit more. You can get out, and after that, then you have some cooldown reduction along with that blue buff to have your abilities ready to go once again. And you can just do that whole thing over and over, more often. And I think it's really strong. The Teleblink does become more active than you would think. There's it's quite frequent that you actually have it up, more so than you would think. So you can be blinking around all over the place. A little bit of mana regen, and the mana we get in the Chronomancer disc and the Mage's Ward and the Pendulum of Lords really helps. There's the build, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Please like the video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it, share it with the community, of course, subscribe if you found this helpful or simply enjoyed it. Please subscribe so I can do it for you in the future. Till next time, like always, stay optimistic and positive.